Hi guys, Melissa here from Big on Shoes. We've had lots of queries lately about from people that aren't very good with the internet, just to give them a step-by-step guide on placing an order on the website. So that's what we're going to do today, is take you through step-by-step how you would place an order for a pair of shoes at Big on Shoes. So first of all, when you land on Big on Shoes homepage, you'll always see the different stuff we've got for that month that we find really interesting or exciting that we want to put forward to you. A lot of the ways people find is they're normally coming in to buy a particular style. So if I am looking for, in particular, a pair of boots, we're leading into winter and I'd love a pair of boots to wear with my jeans, I'll go to shop style up the top here. You've also got shop brand, your new arrivals, a fitting guide, which I'll talk about in a minute, our sale items and our blog. So we're going to go down here to boots. I just click on that and it'll take me through. So while we're here, you can use this drop down over here to see what are our best selling, what's our lowest price, what's our highest price, what's our feature ones, which means we're really loving those shoes at the moment. We're wanting them to put forward to you. It's going to go through here. You've got all your pages down here if you need to scoot across to other pages so you can see the full range. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the first page. So these are a new one here we've got in the Fresno Chestnut, personal favourite of mine, so I'm going to use them as our example today. So you've got your quick view here, which will just bring up a little dialogue box for you to have a look at, or you can click on the picture and it'll take you through to the full product. So when we get in here, you can have a good look through the photos. You can click on the big photo to open it up so you can have a really good look at it. Really good range there for you to see all the different angles. And great colour representation there. So here you've got the price, they're $150. The brand is Barefoot Tess. The shipping price, all our shipping is calculated on checkout, but I will show you through those in a minute as well. Your sizes, where you can pick which size you want to buy, and your description. So this is one of our star favourites, self-tested by myself. I wear them quite a lot. You've got your information about just the general description, your features, bit of a quote from myself just on the shoes. And these are the measurements of the shoe. So these are the last measurements, so what the shoe should be fitting. If you're a bit unsure about these and you get stuck with what size you need, go and compare it to shoes you've already got in your cupboard. If you've got a pair of size 14 boots in the cupboard, or you've got a pair of boots, go and measure them. Get a soft tape measure like your dressmaking ones. Measure it from the back of the heels to the tip of the toe. Look at the measurement there and the measurement of your width. A lot of people are always surprised by the width of their shoe and what shoe they can actually fit into. My foot measures 10.5 centimetres across. If I'm just got it on a ruler, I can wear an 8 centimetre across shoe. You don't always need the full width of your foot because your foot will move and fit into the shoe. We've also got some fit tips here, and that's saying measure the shoes you've got in your cupboard. If you're confused, go and have a look at our size guide, which we'll just shoot over to now so you can have a look. So this is where you can go through a bit more and have a really good idea of what shoes will fit you. So first of all, we ask you to measure your foot. So if standing on a piece of paper, you can print out one. We normally just say get your ruler at home, put it against the wall, measure the length of your foot from the middle of the back of your foot to the tip of your toe. And we've got a guide here of what those measurements will convert into in our sizing. Then you can go through and match it up with the sizes that we've already got. If your foot's measuring 30 centimetres and the shoe measures 29 centimetres, you know it's not going to be a good fit. So we'll just go back to our Fresno now. So when you do not see the add to cart button here, there's normally one sitting here, it means we're out of stock in that particular size. So I'm going for a size 13. I can see my quantity and my add to cart. So I'm going to add that one to cart. It'll be asking me, do I want to add it in? Do I want to do something else? Would I like to go and have a look at another product? I'm just going to go to checkout now to take you through the process. You can keep shopping and adding more products into your cart as you go. So here you can go in as a returned customer if you've already got one. Once you've got an account with us, we can send out your emails through it and contact you through your account to keep you updated on how your order's progressing and answer any questions. Or you can contact as a guest. I'm just going to do it as a guest today just to make it a bit quick. Oh, sorry, no I won't. I'll do it this way. This will make it nice and quick for us. So I register with my account. So just a username and password. So if you don't have one, you can choose to create one. So then I've got a number here where I've got orders for a couple of other people. So I'm just going to use my Moranbah address, which is normally in Queensland, but today it's coming up as Northern Territory. So I'll put that in. Okay, so once you've got your shipping address in, then you can choose your shipping methods. If you're an international customer, these will look different compared to if you're an Australian customer. So first is pickup. That is if you're a Moranbah resident. Not many people live in Moranbah, sadly. So that is only if you're living here. The next one is your regular Australia Post. So that is if we were posting a letter in the mail. So it's the same time frame. Most up and down the east coast of Australia, within Queensland, it's about 2 days. New South Wales, 3 days. Victoria, 4 days. You do need to allow a good week for them to get over to Western Australia though. And that's a flat rate no matter how many shoes you buy for $12.50. We have a toll courier option. So this is a flat rate again no matter how many you buy. Cannot be delivered to any PO boxes and is normally 1 to 2 days. So it's our quickest one. And then Australia Post Express. Australia Post have increased their fees quite a lot, which is why this one is quite high. It's $27.50. That's a flat rate regardless of how many shoes you buy. It's just in the satchel bags. It'll come straight to you. So I'm going to choose the toll courier option. I know I don't have a PO box because I'm delivering it to 7 Isaac Way. Right, so now I get to have a good look at it. I've got the Fresno chestnut in a size 13. I've got one of them. I've got my shipping crossed. Now, I've got a Facebook code. I do. I've got a Facebook code. So if I go to the Facebook page and become a member, you'll get this code apply. So then I can get 10% off, which is my $15. Now it'll ask, how would you like to pay? If I check credit card, it'll take you through, and on the next page you'll go through and you'll see the credit card details. I'm going to do bank deposit for the purposes of not having to enter my details on in the demonstration. But we've got bank deposit, we've got lay-by, which is a 3-month lay-by, 20% deposit on the purchase of your order, and then from there we just get regular payments from you. And we're really flexible around that as long as you're talking to us and communicating how you're going. If you need another week to make your payment, we're pretty good with that. If you want to post a cheque, that's no worries at all. A money order, PayPal as well, definitely the leading way to buy anything online at the moment, and your credit card. So here you could enter some instructions. So I'm going to write door home. You can choose here whether you want to receive our emails and our special offers. We normally only email out once a week. We don't like to over send them to you. It's just if we're having a sale or we've got some new arrivals. So then I can click continue. That's it. My order's done. So because I've got direct debit, it's now giving me the information about how I can deposit the money into the bank account. We normally wait 2 to 3 days. If we haven't received your deposit by then, we chase you up. If you were choosing to pay by credit card or PayPal, you'd be taken to the PayPal or the credit card site for you to pay there. And then you're done. So once you've done all that, you can log into my account. And I've already logged in when I was going through the shopping cart, and you can see your information here. So you've got your messages, your orders. So then we can have a look at what is the status of my order. I've got a number of orders here that have gone through my account, and it's awaiting payment just there. So once we've received the payment, we'll update that and it'll go to awaiting shipment, and we'll get those shoes out to you. If you have any questions, please feel free to email sales@bigonshoes.com.au or give us a call on 0749 417 485. Thanks a lot.